Hello Capricorn, welcome to your mid-August reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's get started with the Divine Circus Oracle. Capricorn, for you, you have pulled the card of Divine Disguise. It speaks about hidden blessings. Of course, some blessings are obvious. It's when a door opens or a person who says yes, the instant success of an idea, but not all blessings are so instantly recognizable. Some blessings are so veiled that at first you might consider them to be an unwanted development or perhaps even a failure. A concealed blessing is either already at work in your life here, Capricorn, or on its way. So don't worry if you feel like things aren't working out as they should. Soon enough, this blessing in disguise will make itself known to you. Now the energy around the other person here, and remember this can be vice versa, so keep that in mind, from Mystic Sisters is the Roman goddess of the hunt, Artemis. It speaks about hunting, seeking, having perfect aim. So it tells me that there is a person around you here, Capricorn, who seems to be on a mission, has a clear purpose, and wants to achieve her objective. Could be female or male here. Artemis is intensely focused and very determined. Through much self-discipline, she has developed perfect aim, but also patience to track her prey. An unceasing ambition coupled with an adventurous spirit. So it seems like there is someone around you, could also be you, Capricorn, here, who has their eye on a goal, very much focused on achieving this goal. The overall energy from Earth Magic is the card of the wolf, and the wolf speaks about instinct. So what I'm getting from this, Capricorn, is that you may need to call upon your more natural instincts here, a wilder energy around you, in order to, when I think about a hunter and a wolf here, I think, of course, how does a wolf avoid capture or avoid being killed? Well, it has this natural instinct for when it's being tracked, for when a hunter is nearby, and it thereby avoids a problem. So here it's an energy of needing to have all of your instincts on high alert here. Around someone around you here who perhaps is very singularly focused. So we'll see where that goes. Could be many different things at this point here, Capricorn. I'll be using the 78 Tarot Carnival edition. So let's get started. We'll focus in on the energy of the person that you are dealing with here, Capricorn. What they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths between you, the weakness. We'll also take a look at the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock and the outcome. And remember, this can be vice versa. And Capricorn, if you're not dealing with anyone, this might be your energy. So let's see. I have them as the Star in reverse. So they have a despairing energy at the moment, almost a sense of giving up, hope, losing faith that something in their life is going to work out, perhaps something that they had high hopes for in the past. Now when it comes to what they bring to the table with you rather here, Capricorn, we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, I get an essence that this might be something that you have been putting some attention to, working on, but there's an element here of cutting your losses, giving up, not wanting to engage anymore or not wanting to put any further effort towards this. Could be anything. It could be a relationship, could be a job. Nevertheless, it's something that has been around for some time, but I'm getting a focus shift here. Now the floor of this person, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I'm getting an unrequited love situation here. Something that, the opportunity for a partnership, for new love, for getting something started here, seems to be off the table. I'm not seeing any effort. I actually see quite the opposite here. I see this as giving up, losing hope, losing faith that anything is going to work out. Now Capricorn, this is maybe why you're being asked to consider that this could possibly be a blessing in disguise. Let's take a look and see how this person is viewing you. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. So there is a harsh ending here, a difficult ending. With the 10, it tells me that there is completion, that this is not something that's going to be revisited. There's pain associated. I do feel that it may have been you, Capricorn, that decided to end this, but of course it could be the other way around. Let's see how you're viewing them. Okay, the Nine of Cups. Okay, well, perhaps not. Perhaps you are seeing this person as someone who you thought could be offer you some happiness, contentment. It may have been that you've been going through a difficult time in your life, feeling down, perhaps even some depression here, Capricorn, for some of you. And this person was making you happy, but they've ended it. It is unrequited love. The strengths between you two, we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. So it's a card of the survivor, the wounded warrior. So there is pain involved here, but the thing is, oftentimes what at first is a struggle or a difficulty in life, we can look at down the road and see it as something else. See it as something that has given us a lesson in life, something that has allowed us to grow, to mature. And that's the energy that I'm picking up around that, Capricorn. There's a feeling around this of something in this situation isn't obvious to you yet. And I get that this change in plans, it will turn out to be in your favor, even though at the time you're thinking that it signals failure. It could be that this person here has said no, but it's really the wrong person saying no, so that the right person can say yes. Something is being blocked or denied here, so you can continue on your path. It's a hidden blessing, and I feel that soon enough you are going to realize how this has helped you get to some place better, somewhere that is meant for you. This situation was not meant for you. So I see this as you gaining strength, being wiser, and also being quite, in terms of building up your, I'm picking it up as a protective barrier around you. Yeah, we all should develop some of that coating. It's kind of like if you think of a tortoise or a turtle, they have to have that shell there to protect their gooiness, their bodies from harm. So it's a sense of that feeling that I'm picking up around this. This is actually helping you build that outer layer so that you don't feel as much pain or hurt. And you can also filter, see if somebody is not right for you or is not giving you the right signals. It's a learning experience so you can protect yourself better in the future. Now, when we have the weakness here, we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, along with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So the thing is, it may be something that either you or this other person is trying to get started. Again, I get something that can grow, potential for the future. I also feel that this is a card of someone who is just learning, just starting out. So for some of you Capricorns, you could be a younger person here that's just starting out on their journey in life, just starting to learn from having breakups. For others of you, it could be a card of inexperience, just being inexperienced when it comes to love and how the difficulties associated with love and relationships. Now the potential, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. The roadblock is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So it is about looking within. There's a tendency around you perhaps to block that more instinctual energy. And when we speak about wolf instinct, that's what I mean. The wolf is a very strong animal. Why is it strong? Well, because it has very deeply sharpened instincts. It also surrounds itself with a pack of people or pack of wolves that protect it. But when I'm speaking about you, I'm speaking about your protective layer and your protective posse, if you will, the people around you that can help you. Yeah. So there's a feeling here of needing to pay more attention to that more feeling of deep instincts. If you sense that something is wrong or someone is wrong, and I feel that this person is wrong, the wrong person, I've got them in reverse. So they may be acting in a way which is quite malicious. I do feel that this is someone who is not making good decisions generally in their life at the present time, and could perhaps react badly if you did get involved with them and then it didn't work out down the line. So here it's about the need to pay attention to your gut feeling when you encounter someone who you feel is just bad, toxic, not ignoring those pings from the universe that is trying to tell you, hey, this is the wrong way, go back. This person is toxic, or this is someone that is not on your level of understanding, intellectually, emotionally. So here I do get the need for you to check into that deep understanding, that deep inner knowing, and not be distracted by what this person is saying, because I do feel that because they're in the reverse, they may not be telling you the truth. There may be something that they're covering up here. But if you pay attention to that more base instinct, something that we're born with. We're all born with these instincts, but they get dulled over time. Mainly because we live in safe environments these days. People who still live quite rurally, and I'm not talking about out in the country, I'm talking about people in other countries that still have that more sharply honed instinctual nature, because they have more dangers around them. Dangerous animals, dangerous people, all of that. It sharpens your instincts. But we tend to get that dulled by living in suburbia, places where we don't really have to worry about protecting ourselves. We can go about our business feeling that we don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Most of us anyway, with some exceptions. But I get here that you're being called upon to tap into that more deeper understanding that is trying to tell you that there's something off about this person. I've got them as someone who is hunting. They are singularly focused on a goal, and that goal may be you here, Capricorn. Now the outcome, we've got the Empress in the upright. You know, I'm going to get one more card on that. Let's see. What is the outcome here with the Empress in the upright? Okay, let's see. And we also have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. When we speak about the Empress, it is a card of Venus. It's very important to understand what you want in life. I'm picking this up as more of a protective energy than anything else in this case. The Empress as protective energy is really about nurturing yourself, making sure your needs are met, not someone else's. There's a feeling here of advice as well, motherly advice. And the Eight of Cups in reverse tells me that it's not the right time to be leaving anything behind. It's not the right time to be taking risks associated with love. Rather, I see this as two things. I see it for you as protective energy. And of course, a wolf will always protect his pack, if you will. So there's this kind of protection here around you, the people around you that you care about. But I also see it for the other person as a need for them to work on themselves, in order for them to, because I get that there's something that they are hunting, there's something that they are wanting, and it may be that they want to create abundance in their life, they want more out of life, and they're being asked to work on that themselves rather than seek it from another person or another relationship. So let's see where this goes. I want to pull out some cards. We'll see what we will be talking about in the part 2 in the extended version. So if this is resonating, I do hope that you'll join me there. Let's take a look though at the cards what we will be talking about. I have for you at the bottom of the deck the Lover's card. I'll be using the Rider-Waite deck for your energy, and for the other person I'll be using the Hanson deck. So let's get started. We'll pull some cards here. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading, and that will be available on my Vimeo channel. The link is below. Let's take a look first and see what you've brought to this situation in the past, Capricorn. I've got the World card. Where you currently stand, the Page of Pentacles. Where you hope to be with this in the future, we've got the Five of Wands. How are you viewing this person? We've got the Six of Cups in the reverse. Doubts and fears, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. The challenge, we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. And one card for the outcome, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now the other person, let's take a look. They have the World at the bottom of their deck. Let's see what their energy is. What they've brought to this in the past. Two of Swords in reverse. Where they currently stand, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Where they hope to stand with this in the future, the Ace of Cups in reverse. How they're viewing you, Capricorn, the Four of Swords in reverse. Doubts and fears for this person, the Hanged Man. Their challenge, the Moon in reverse. And one card for their outcome, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. Again, I do hope that you join me there if this is resonating. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be about another 40-minute reading. I'll be pulling out a lot of clarifiers for these cards, and also doing some Lenormands and checking in with some oracles to see where this plays out in the future as well. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in part 2, or I will see you soon. Bye for now, and please take care.